Right. I think I'm ready to go. Flip it, heck, Tucker. Wow, that took some doing. Right. Okay, before let's just double check on this. Technical shenanigans. Oy vey. Welcome to Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden, with my wake-up voice. This has been very generously gifted to me from GeForce Now via Focus Entertainment and Nods, I forget how. The developer. Let's have a quick look at the settings, what we got going on here. Bit of motion blur, graphic quality. Now this is typically set by GeForce Now. I like to push it. You can always come back, can't you? You can always come back. Good to see you, K-Spore. Thanks for popping in, my friend. Hopefully I'll give it justice. I know, as is usually the case when I do game streams, I don't tend to go and research the game a huge amount. Largely because I want to be surprised. Are you certain you want to change these? I do. Well, I need to save it. There we go. Let's press X. Perfect. Right. Okay. New game. Oh, also, actually, sure, if we take this to Windows, 4K is overkill because I'm working this on a 2.5K 1440 monitor, and I'm streaming in the same. So let's push that out. Oh no! Oh, why does it do that? Let's go back. No, it's going to give me titchy screen size. Okay, we'll get there. We're working on it. Full screen and apply. There we go. That's better. It was just, I could see it was a little bit widdly-waddly around the edges. Right, I know nothing. I know that it is supposedly a great new game. We've got story for players who wish to focus. When streaming, I always go for the easy one because I want to be able to focus on the game and not the gameplay and not the difficulty. For players who wish to enjoy the game with a forgiving... let's go with that, shall we? Let's do it. Right, here we go. It's a third-person RPG. Action RPG, nonetheless. Do love myself a little RPG, it must be said. Hopefully the audio and graphics and stuff are all good. Because this is the first time I've done a game stream in a long time.
Madam, sir, the ship lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender stands at your disposal.
Those of you watching live, don't nod. Oh, hang on, shut up, Rokk.
Great long fluffy bastards.
Oh, Scottish.
Low over the sea.
Beautiful accent. Come on, guys, it's early morning.
Of the abyss, in the darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
A good day to you, my love.
And a good day to you, too.
Are we in New England?
Good morning, Neil. How are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude. I hope I haven't crashed Ray's stream. I waited and waited and waited and waited.
Something's bothering you.
Charles's letter.
What of it?
The ghost must be uncommonly
Beautiful
dangerous,
graphics so
or he
far.
will banish it himself.
And we shall charge him double.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. Red, you best be ready.
Caribbean?
I'll be careful, Master Duarte.
Right, looks like we're about to. No.
Your apprentice stands ready to serve. Come on, Atea, we need to go. I need to be.
Rory McWraith, gallant to the last.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Consider our lovers, Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew. Life to the living, we say, and death to the dead. It is not so simple. Since the dawn of humanity, the dead have lingered. Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings. Many and tangled are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle.
Oh, we're
It
custard.
comes to us all. To haunt or be haunted. There lies the true horror. I, Charles Davenport, should know it. The haunting of New Eden scared me to death. I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
Disclaimers ahead, I have no idea what RPG, PG rating, R rating, whatever this is. June 7th, 1695.
If this is June, I'd hate to see January. I want to freeze my backside off in the summertime. I'd have stayed in Scotland.
London wasn't much better.
Look at it. It's cold as a bishop's arse. And twice
So
as
there might
white.
be some expletives.
I don't
That's
mind
all I'm
saying
saying.
it, I'm very disappointed.
Charles wasn't lying. New Eden is cold as death. You may well be disappointed.
You'd better be at the tavern. With a hot grog.
Or
Or two.
Who doesn't love a hot grog? Right, we're taking over, and we're going to be red to start with. Of course, the standard controls.
Think I weary of long, boring sea
Push
voyages
down to
through
run.
faraway lands.
Quick look around.
I can't remember the last time we did something
That's
else.
After
R2
this,
for a bit
we
of
should set sail
attack.
somewhere warm and safe.
R1 for a
The
quick
dead will
attack.
linger.
Block with
No such place.
L1.
But it's not a bad idea.
At the moment, nothing with L2. Oh, pushing down on the left thumbstick actually makes her run forward a little bit. It might be that that is a kind of a thing. What the heck? Can I pick you up? No.
Have I mentioned how grim this place is?
I heard you the first
Now,
time.
obviously, I am playing this
Don't disagree.
on the amazing GeForce Now Ultimate, which is a 4080 graphics card. It's pushed. Oh no, A to okay, A to go down. So it's as good as it gets at this moment in time. A is clearly the action button. I must admit, I've been really looking forward to a new RPG. So. This one may just fit the bill.
I think we can get through here.
Sure. Let's
Picked
go
up a
traipsing through
lilac
the rotten,
hyacinth.
falling down house.
Now, I don't know if you can switch between characters. I'm going to assume at some point you will be able
Looks
to.
steady enough.
And, of course, I don't know. Well, I say, of course, but I don't know whether it is a co-op game either. We shall find out in the fullness of time. Oh, looks like separation anyway. Look at that, she's got a D-pad on her cloak.
Are we not welcome here?
Keep going. I'll find
Right.
a way to meet up with you.
We're finding a different alternative route. That's all
Overeager
good.
apprentices.
Don't forget, this evening, if you're watching live or watching on the day of stream, I will be returning the Rokk show,
I
at
can
least for a
work my
couple of
way through
weeks.
here.
Destroy breakable elements with the right bumper. Right, what's destroyable? Let's just smash about the place and see what happens. Game news, all the kind of stuff that you remember. It'll be a solo effort initially, but watch this space. Now, this is what always happens when I stream games. I get into the chat and forget what the heck I'm doing. Right, let's go through here. That looks good to me. Press A. Yep. And then we have another A to jump down. I've got motion blur on. It's debatable whether... I mean, some people don't like it at all. I don't mind it. Although, to be fair, when I'm playing on... What's this, a run and an A? Yep. When I'm playing on the GeForce 4080 card, you kind of can get away with it. But we'll leave it there for now because we're streaming. Oh, hello. Here we go. Let's get the old... Have some of that. So that was the right trigger to deal a heavy attack. So if you hold that right trigger down, it does hold it there for a second and builds up. Oh no, look at that dude behind me. Get out of it. Some of that.
Everything all right down there?
Oh,
Just a sneaky wanderer.
where is
You?
he?
Same, but I managed.
It sounds like it.
Inspector's
Oh yeah, let's
watching
pick
the
this
road.
up.
Maybe. But are they keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
Spectral dust. So Neil has just loaded up Divinity Original Sin 2 and he's been ultra pleased to find out that the controller is now smooth. Nice one, my friend. Presumably is that on GeForce? I say presumably. That was very presumptuous. Right, through the gap. Hello, Ray. Love you, brother. I hung on and hung on and hung on because I thought you'd be finished by 7, but I had to get on my stream, mate. I'm sorry. I've got to go to work soon. But it was great. And ladies and gentlemen, please check out my incredibly good friend Ray3473, the Gaming Cyborg. Simply one of the best game streamers on planet Earth. And he'll be doing some of this soon as well. Well, that's my man down there.
Behind you!
Oh no, it's turned into a panto. Oh, okay, keep going. So I'm just going to push down on the trackpad. No, nothing happened there. We've got obviously a compass at the top, which is indicating we're in the right direction.
The original settlers, perhaps.
Smash up.
This doesn't bode well.
So far it's a linear map. We've not, no indication of an open world. Which I have no problem with, to be fair. A la Gears of War, etc., etc. Oh, here we go. Let's get you a bit of a heavy attack. Smash that one down. Banishment. Attacking with your weapons. Fills the banish gauge. That's the orange one. When the banish gauge is full, press A to banish your target.
Time to
Hence,
leave for good.
Banishers. Let's just use the soft attack for a second. Actually, it looks like... Yeah, no, we've got full banish. Let's do it. Let's do a full banish. Snap. Now, I'm not sure what that does. Oh, and we have 3 health vial things as well. I'm hoping this is not a rogue light stroke like, because I do not like them. Read a note, damp and bloody. Perhaps these words will be lost in time, but I must write them. The date? I cannot say. I know it is the month of June in the year 1695. Well, that is the date You Egypt. I thought we would be safer in Providence. I thought we would finally see the children again, and the golden wheat fields would ring with their laughter. Their mother now lies dead, and I shall join her soon. Something insidious walks the roads. Terrible spirits took us. New Eden is cursed. You who read this now, I tell you, run! Well, that was ominous.
Left New Eden town just a few days ago. What exactly is going on here?
I don't know if you just meant to smash everything. Yeah, no, it did drop some stuff. That was the thing we've read. Yeah, you know, when you're playing things like Baldur's Gate and Baldur's Brass, and you smash stuff, oftentimes it drops things that are quite useful to you later in the game self. And I'm terrible because in any game, like in Borderlands, I've been playing Borderlands 3 again just recently, and I can't help it. If there's a little green shiny light, I've got to go and open it. I spend ages in the same area. You never know what you're missing, do you? Hold RT to deal a charged attack. Charge! Oh, he's an alpha wanderer. He's a big boy. That's right. We've got it. We've got it. He's going down. Enough. Anything else I want to smash up here? No. Yeah, smashing those boxes hasn't revealed any collectibles, so smash and A to go under. There we go.
That augurs badly for the case.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
I have to say, I am a ranged attack player. I do like to shoot from a distance rather than a bit of close combat. Smash it up, man. No.
By the time selectmen's sitting on their arses.
Isn't that what selectmen do?
Press L to sprint. Yep, we did that. There's rats. I was thinking it actually does remind me of that game that I've forgotten the name of because I'm useless and old. You know, the one, the French, the girl and her brother and stuff. People of the chat, remind me that which my memory has let me down remembering. Boston, Fort Jericho and the Harrows Hamlet. Yep, read it. Anyway, it reminds me of that, and that was an excellent game. How's that feel graphically and period-wise as well? Similar period. New Eden Town discovered.
Let's find the inn. Let's find
So
Charles.
do we have a map? Let's have a look. Let's press the other button. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Ooh. So if we pop out to max distance, I'm going to assume that all this cloudy area will reveal itself in the fullness of time. In fact, you can just see little bits of land under there, can't you? So there's a fair old chunk of map to explore, which will be good. And if we zoom in by pushing up with the right thumbstick, we can... that's as far in as we can go, and obviously that's us. I say obviously, actually, I don't know that it is. I think it's our objective. So where be us? Let's push down to centre. Oh, there we are. There, look, the little silver arrow up the top. So we're very close to landfall, the Chronicle objective, where we have to meet Charles Davenport at the inn for a couple of grogs, if I remember rightly.
It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
Okay, area of investigation.
Lecture on the sanctity of marriage.
You can see that you've reached Esther wouldn't dare. Oh no, I've got to answer this. Pretty well an X.
Esther wouldn't dare.
You have reached the location of your current objective. Your compass now indicates that you're inside an area of investigation. Look for the inn. Look for the inn. So all those little glowy bits on the compass indicate stuff we need to investigate. So we'll find the inn first. It's going to be the... Where's he going? Oh, he's not my dude. Have we got to say hello? Hello? No, he doesn't want to talk. Oh, he
Good day,
does.
sir.
You'll be Haskell's
Yeah, actually, really nice graphics.
Antea Duarte.
Very pretty.
This is Red
Hogwarts Legacy quality.
Hugh Bachelor. The governor had me prepare the schoolhouse for your comfort.
Obviously, these are all
It
English
is
immigrants.
fallen out of
Heavens forbid there
Go
would
back
be any
door.
immigrants in America. Plague Tale. Thank you, Neil. I was, and I knew you would remind me. Thank you, my friend. Where is the inn?
We're expected at the tavern. Where might we find it?
Yeah, Plague
The
Tale
King's
and
Arm.
Plague Tale
You can't miss
Innocence.
it for the lamps are lit.
Superb games.
The school is now a bunkhouse, and the meeting house cold and dark.
Mating
The
House.
tavern shines, yes.
Well then, let us be thankful for small mercies.
You'll find small mercies at the Mating House. Where are the children?
Where are the children?
That's what I said.
Several died of fever. We could see disaster coming. We thought we'd have to bury them all.
But they
We
buried
sent
themselves.
the children to safety. We sent them away.
That can't have been easy. It can't be easy now.
No. No, it is not.
Lovely Yorkshire accent. We'll say goodbye to Hugh.
Farewell, Mr. Bachelor, and you may wish us luck.
Good luck, then, to the both of you.
Good luck, Hugh. Oh, he bounced. Right. So, let's just go whip around the compass. No, all looks the same. Wherefore art thou? Yeah, I know, Ray. Exactly. We're off to the mating house. We're off to mating house. I should stay away from accents. I'm just going to be completely offensive. If we go that way, I think we leave the town. I'll tell you what, let's have a look at the map. Yeah, look at that. We're facing outwards from whence we came, so we need to face the opposite way. What's it say there? In this way, up this way. It's got to be the building ahead, I think, with the lights on.
There's the inn.
Doomsday has come. What? Oh yeah, here we are, look. Let's go into the mating house and find out what young Davenport wants of us.
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink.
No.
Finally.
Banisher, please come in. As it is cold, your serving woman may sit well with you.
Serving woman?
I'm
That
the help.
deserves a
She's the
slap.
boss. You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner,
Duarte.
Red Wraith. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now, where's Charles?
He's having a pint up
Mr.
at the bar.
Davenport said help was on its way. I
Keep
assumed...
digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band. This here is Thick-Skinned Newsmith. We're the selectmen.
How did you get that name?
Why is Charles not here?
We're sorry for your loss. We'll do what we can for his widow.
Oh no.
He's dead. When? How?
A terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility...
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
Well, thick skin was a bit thick skin on that one.
Forgive her. And rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners. Or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, we are as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely with their expertise we may yet prevail.
Then I shall leave you and your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My
Really?
expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street.
At the
as
mating
it were.
house.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion. The pride, indeed, of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body.
Nobody wants to be discommoded.
Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what.
There's nothing worse than waking at 3 in the morning and find that you've been discommoded and you've got no commode. What do you think happened? Could your physicians not save him?
Could your physicians not save him?
That's what I said.
Would that we had a physician left, but it would have made no difference. Charles was dead when we found him. We do not know how or why.
Well, he was probably discommoded, mate. He had nowhere to go.
Of the physic. Purples, they said. Rupture, strangery, or sadness. Guesses, all. As a man of science in New Eden, I stand alone. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist.
I think you're probably more likely someone of a lover of
If I say
burgers,
so
mate, to be
myself.
honest.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home and does not much venture out. Their house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
Oh, why is the town so empty? Let's go with the banish thing.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now. And I can tell you that it worsens by the increment. First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death. And death remains. But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst.
Yeah, it's
part.
well written, Neil,
This
and well
never-ending
acted too.
Winter
Doesn't help
hangs
with me
heavy on
talking
us
over
all.
the top of it, but that's what you
Worse
get.
yet, it
That's what you
traps
get when you
us.
pay the price. What? What? I don't know if we have
What
to
do you
ask
think
all
caused
these
the
questions,
curse?
but I will
In
do.
my humble opinion, I'll point to the obvious. The abyss.
Oh, you can
disgorges
skip.
its
I like that.
spawn upon New
You can't do that with Borderlands,
on
but you can do
making
it with
God's poor
Cyberpunk and
creatures
Baldur's
suffer.
Gate and so on.
As to the nature of the demon,
That's what
what
we're
we're
paying you to find out. He suddenly went. He suddenly went up to. He suddenly went up to Newcastle. Sorry about that, Casebook.
with honor. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes. Our contract stands for Charles.
All right. For Charles.
Oh my God, they go on. Why is the town so
Why
empty?
is town so empty?
Of those who did not die,
We are the few who
who
stayed.
Though our motivations may differ, all who remain have shown extraordinary faith and courage in the face
There's
of
a
our
lot of
adversity.
adversity.
Those who left.
Boston, outlying settlements. Some believe the path through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe we must stand our ground.
Look at her companion getting all bored in the background.
Will they return when the curse is lifted?
I fervently hope so. They have homes here, but we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence. If we do not resolve this situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken, perhaps forever.
Right. Well, thanks for the chit-chat. Oh, he studies demonology. Let's assume he does.
Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
Yes. Success like a budgie with no teeth. Succeed. Right. Let's see. What do we do? We know we've done him. Should we have a quick wander around the house? We have to meet Esther Davenport at her house. But while we're here, we may as well... Oh, look at this. A read to be done. Inn's owner notice. As announced at the last town hall meeting, I hereby close the King's Arms Tavern, leaving the key to the select men. There shall be no ale sold nor drunk until the curse is lifted and I return. The storerooms are locked, and so are the bedrooms. God bless. Charity Crugget. What an excellent name. Miss Crugget, would you serve me some of your finest ale? Where's the bar? There's no bar in this inn. Where'd you get your drinks from? These are all locked. Charity just told you that. What was that? We didn't. No, just the candle. There's a little box. Some pieces of 8. 16, in fact. 16 pieces of 8. That's a bit of maths for you. Can we jump over? No. Down we go. An inn with no bar. Now there's a novelty. An interesting novelty. Right. Come on, mate. Let's go and find Esther. Esther Davenport. The compass indicates the direction and distance towards an object. Tiv. Follow the yellow marker to meet with Esther, which is this way.
But the Charles would say,
there's the old stocks. You'd be going in there. These people are idiots. No, these people are helpless.
These people have no idea what they're up against.
No, it's not there. Down this way. I don't think running harms your stamina. There doesn't seem to be any kind of stamina option. What was that glinting over there? Let's have a look. Honey. Oh, it's pyrite. Fool's gold, if I remember rightly. Which, oh, look at that. I just set a little light. A light.
We should go to Esther.
Torch.
I think the governor said that house stood above the docks.
Yeah, this one. This will do us. Trick or treat.
Antea. Red. Come in.
More
I barely
discourse.
slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
Either that or the old
If
cheese.
he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
We'll start with the Daily Mail. How were things before? No, these are all plus.
We'll take a look around, if that's all right.
Plus questions. Additional. Well, you've got a rather large house. You've got more room than the inn.
We'll find a way.
You've unlocked your first hint. It contains important information about the person it's linked to. You can refer to these hints at any given moment through your Haunting Cases menu. So, inventory. Resources. Quest items. Chronicles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and beyond. Haunting Cases. So, understand why Charles lingers. Investigate the study, investigate the bedroom. By lingering, I'm guessing he's a ghost, but understand why Charles lingers. Charles times nothing, Esther times 1. Okay, there's Charles, he's ghostly. And then lots of text to read. Although the path held surprises and many bad omens. Red and Antea at last reached New Eden town and set out in search of their friend, the Reverend Charles Davenport. Fairfax Haskell, governor of New Eden, informed the Banishers that Charles was dead, after confirming that their contract to lift the curse from New Eden still stood. Antea and Red visited Esther, Charles's widow. Distraught and grieving, she told the Banishers something disturbing. She told them she felt him present. It was probably close to Christmas, in fairness. Portrait. The once joyful and educated good friend of Antea and Red is now a young widow who has lost her anchor and drifts unmoored on a sea of mourning. So, a hint, after seeing her husband's ghost, grieving widow Esther Davenport was deeply distressed. Wow. Reminds me a little bit of the Sherlock Holmes game I played recently on PlayStation.
Have you received other visitors?
Most dare not leave their homes.
Well, there are 2 cups
Although
here.
Mr. Bachelor came to see me. That was nice of him.
Is he a bachelor?
Where are you staying, my dears?
The governor had a room prepared for us in the schoolhouse.
The school?
More reading. A bundle of letters from Charles, the 21st day of February. 1687, some years prior. My sweet Esther, I can't tell you how much I long to get home. This work in the mystical Scottish Highlands is exciting. I can't argue with that, but I miss the sweetness of our home. It probably was Scottish, by the way, apologies. However, I know that the few months I have left away from your loving arms will be of great benefit to me. Through this experience I will increase my knowledge, and all this I do to protect you from those dark worlds that swirl around us. It is your love and trust that pushes me into these mysterious entrenchments, that pushes me to do my best. It is for you that I do this, for when I can see the pride in your eyes, then I know what role I play on this earth. I know that I can be stronger. I know I can do anything as long as you look at me with that spark that is only yours. And then he's thinking of her. Look, dear old Charles, bless him. I do miss him dearly.
A long day ahead of us.
Do we want to read more stuff?
I don't have it.
How I long to hold you in my arms. The announcement of our marriage was to my heart as a delicacy on my palate, a sweet of which one cannot tire. And then lots of other text. He clearly loved her, bless him. Now we've got to get to, there's more stuff to investigate.
That porcelain
Porcelain
many a
dinner
dinner
turn
turn
lecture with Charles.
I miss him so.
So we have to find... Yeah, we know you do, darling. We need to find... Was that the entrance? Crikey, look at all the stuff in here. It's a book. Music essay, Sadness in Interval, by Heinrich Pietri. I used to have his dish in chemistry class. And a study of H. Purcell's Chackney. Chackney? In G minor for strings by E. Davenport. That would be his wife. Game of chairs, a thing on the table, another letter, which will... Esther, some food and ale for you. Sorry for your loss. Your neighbours hold you in their hearts. I think that might have been the bachelor.
This is Charles's. It's like he never left.
His old cloak hanging on the gate. What's this? Another letter. A letter from Eleanor Coombs. Or Combs. My dearest Charles, how delighted I was to read your words. It is always a pleasure to hear from you and to know that yourself and your beloved Esther are doing well. I have contacted your brothers in London, but unfortunately we couldn't find anything in our archives that matches the description of the events you've experienced in New Eden. Be that as it may, pestilence and never-ending winters are phenomena perhaps too broad for us to pinpoint the exact cause. I can give you no better answer, be it sorcery, the presence of an ichor, or something else entirely, we cannot say. All I can do is invite you to continue your research and to take note of all of your observations. Our Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole has so little presence in the New World. Any new information shall be precious indeed. Eleanor Coombs or Combs.
I didn't know Eleanor and Charles were still in touch.
I wanted to play the
tie that binds.
piano forte or whatever the heck that was. Right, we've got to find Charles's office.
We had known what would befall us.
Charles is still here and Esther is completely distraught.
No, can't
She lost
access
him,
that.
and now he's
I don't know if that's because she's talking.
ghastly figure.
It could be.
It must be unbearable.
So you can't actually investigate anything while... There we go. We can inspect an old map of Mundi. Magala Nika, Terra Evs Tralis. Map of the world. So we are in... Here we are, over here in the New World. We've set sail from, I'm guessing, over here somewhere. Anyway, very nice map.
I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than
Actually, that's a little bit annoying that you can't investigate. You have to wait for them to finish their dialogue.
You were. Still, you did all right.
Okay, so those items with the little drop-down banner thing, they're the ones that process the mission. Job 7, 13, 15, 13. When I say, my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaints. 14. Then thou scarest me with dreams, and terrifiest me through visions, so that my soul chooseth strangling and death rather than my life. She comes to me in dreams, scribbled Bible verses.
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for
You see, you know you're watching a cultured stream when I
something.
pronounce Job correctly. Just go and watch all the other streams and see how many of them say job. Oh dear, what a cut above. Charles's notes, none on this side of the water, and few on the other, know that I came to New Eden as minister in order to pursue research into the New World on behalf of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole. And what strangeness have I found? There are ghosts here, yes, old and innumerable, but they are quiet. I shall never say the word aloud, but I suspect there to be witches, and if I find one, I shall very much like to ask her for her story. Now, I know his voice changed. I can't be bothered. I want to get doing some stuff. Formicarius by Johannes Nieder, theological book from Charles's personal collection. He's very much a religious man, but he appears to be from the church. Theological book from Charles's personal collection, Fortalitium Fidei by Alfonso de Spina. Yeah, right, okay. We've got all of his collection sorted. So where else do we need to inspect? I just want to look for the stuff that progresses the story. Oh, we picked up a thing. Gets added to our resources. Charles Davenport's brooch. A silver brooch habitually worn by Charles Davenport, engraved with a distinctive three-hilted sword. It's actually quite nice, isn't it? I like that. Very pretty.
Charles always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched.
There we go, there's one.
Nothing's moved.
An unsent letter to Esther's sister. My dearest sister, Charles is dead. So this is from Esther. I cannot tell right from left. I cannot tell which day it is or how long ago my Charles departed. My world has come undone. Nothing happened as it was supposed to. I could not attend the burial, the shame of it. How I have failed my dear husband. I just could not find the strength to leave the house and walk to the place where Charles died, there to see him buried. So he died at the church, apparently, or at least in the graveyard. Lord, have mercy on us and guide our friends to us before it is too late. New Eden will not last much longer without my beloved husband to protect it. I do not have any words left in me, but I thought that you, who loved him so, should know of his passing. My love, Esther, with a particularly male and deep
Esther
voice.
couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Maybe.
We have some stuff. Oh, look at this. We've filled up Esther's portrait. Esther Davenport did not properly bid her husband farewell and now suffers from it. The once joyful and educated, yep. So we had that first hint. That's that hint. And exhausted by her grief, Esther was unable to leave the house. So I don't actually know what we're trying to solve. But nonetheless,
But there has to be more to it.
we've done Esther. She is complete. Right. I say we head to the church.
Are you hungry, dear?
Pick up Charles's
You
note,
must be starving after such a long trip.
which is
I thought
what
we'd
upstairs
said we'd
still.
have dinner tomorrow.
It's no trouble.
Save your provisions, Esther. I'm all right, really.
Rory McGrath isn't hungry. Truly, doomsday is upon us.
Where is the letter? Those candles keep catching me out because there's a little dot that pops up when there's something to investigate. Somewhere in here. I thought we picked up. Oh, is that something there? No. Oh, there we go. Charles's notes. What do all these dreams have in common? Are they the promise of a doomsday or a nightmare coming? Visions, foreshadowing. Is someone behind this? Who is the real target, and what caused this anger to burst forth? I need to know how it gets into our heads. Sleep no longer offers rest, and this cannot perdure.
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
Understand why Charles lingers.
How malicious is this curse, tormenting people in their beds?
Charles's ghost might give
Oh,
us answers.
that's upstairs as well.
We should investigate the cemetery where he was found.
No, it's not. Yes, we're off to the cemetery. A bit of ghost smashing. Right, Esther, take care, my love. Lovely to see you. Yeah, you know, not much more can be said. It'll all be good in the morning. Take care, bye. Oh, I can't leave. Oh, this is the way
Are
out.
you leaving already?
Yep, sorry.
We need to investigate the cemetery.
Can you shut up so I can leave? Thank you.
What will you do for my Charles?
We'll exorcise him.
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
See you later, Est.
You'll be all right.
I doubt it. But I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles, and help Charles we shall. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same.
See if anybody's lost a budgie. I don't know why she's called
Be
Red.
careful.
Aye. You too.
Also, don't you notice she's got this kind of indicator thing, like a little green... Oh no, that's the life file job, isn't it? To find the location of your next objective, open up your map. Oh, so you can push left on the D-pad. And there it is. Oh look, there's some Sincere Paris's shop. So we can purchase items. Should we go and have a look at Sincere Paris's shop? Just, you know, out of morbid curiosity. And then we'll continue on our mission. Watch out! Yeah, it definitely does have Plague Tales kind of vibe. Oh, sorry, dude. It's somewhere. Oh, smashed that up. Cemetery. No, I'm after flipping Paris. Over here and to the right. No, it can't be. Unless it's...
This fire can't have started on its own.
No, and this map is doing all sorts to me. It said at Paris's shop, Sincere Paris's shop was to the right. Let's try over here. Oh, I bet it's shut. Food shortage, no food here. Right you are. Let's try again, where are we? Sincere, see, so behind. It's behind you. There's nothing behind us. There's a water, unless it's over the... No. Let's come down here, it says. Suggests it's down here anyway. The docks are closed for sabotage by fire. Maybe Paris's shop is also closed. Or maybe this is it. Are you sincere?
Be warned.
No.
I need but cry out, and help shall come in an instant.
Calm you, sir. Antea Duarte, Minister Davenport's banisher.
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Poor Reverend Davenport. His death has shaken us all. Welcome to New Eden. I'm afraid you find us at our worst.
We're banishers. There's no...
I, madam, am Squire
It is, it's
Sincere
him.
Paris,
It's
travelling
old Sincere.
merchant, stuck in this cursed place and eager to be somewhere
We were looking for a
else.
shop and it was a fellow on his own. Show me your wares.
Care to trade?
Most of my
I've
goods
got
are already packed,
16 pieces of 8.
but I never refuse a deal.
What's he flogging and do we need it? Oh look, we can sell stuff. What's he want for my pyrate? 8 pieces of 8. Excuse me. Yarn made of wool, spun linen thread, part of an animal pelt, and a sturdy piece of leather. I mean, we don't know what we want, do we? Oh, we actually have 26. We've collected more than I thought. We don't know what we need. So, for now, it's probably not a good idea to buy or sell anything. Goodbye.
I bid you good day, Squire Paris, and thank you for your time.
A pleasure, Mistress Duarte. Do be careful.
Roger that. Right, on to the cemetery. Should smash a few things on our way. With some ghostly smashings. Oh, what's that floating about?
So close to town.
Will-o'-the-wisp. The cemetery's closed. Not to us. Through you go. Right,
Where are you leading me?
see, I think that's Charles there. No. Excuse me. There you go. Yeah, take some of that, my friend. B is dodge. Yeah, full dodge.
No one is safe here.
Pick up some of the spectre stuff. Spectral dust. There we go. Gonna read some gravestones now.
Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here.
What's this to collect? Striped wintergreen. And now I saw another grave, unless it just unlocked the same piece of dialogue about people fighting. Oh, over. There we go. Oh, well, let's uncheck. Matey boy. There we go. And there's something on this tree. It's a bit of fungus. Hoof fungus. Oh, what was that? As a banisher, you can feel places or objects that have been marked by ghosts. When in close proximity to the elements, your bane rings will be triggered and light up with an orange aura. Walk around to find the source. Go away, tutorial menu. I can't see what that was I just collected.
I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers.
Yeah. Whatever it was. Can I go up a ladder? No. Down here. Perchance. David! Hello, dude. Just lurking, so I'm not sleeping well. Yeah, me neither, mate. Me neither. But good to see you all and hope you are having a good time. Go and get some sleep in, my friend. It is most important. Down here, by the looks. Find the nearby spectral mark. Find the place where Charles died. Well, I kind of feel he died in the cemetery because Esther said she couldn't face going to his funeral because it was where he died. I'm sure it wasn't down here. We're just taking materials and resources. You never know when you're going to need them. Can we go on the snow and the ice? No. Cannot go forward. Right, back up. What's this? More hoof fungus. Nothing to read, nothing to see. Oh, here we go. Charles Davenport.
Why didn't you wait for us, old friend? I swear I'll make it up to you.
All right, good. That was one piece. We can check that off. Or at least we know where he was buried.
Many
Maybe
dead in more recent years.
not necessarily where he died. Find the nearby spectral mark. This must be new. I don't remember this part of the cemetery. Sorry it's bombing about all over the place, but here we go. Right, something around here that we need to investigate. I think it's up and to the right. Excuse me. Here we go.
A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it.
Banishers can perform rituals. The nature of the site determines which ritual should be performed. Performing a ritual consumes resources even if you select an incorrect ritual. To reveal the memories, you need to perform a hearkening. Flipping heck. I don't know what... Oh, got to do a hearkening. Right, we do that first.
What I picked up earlier should suffice.
Hark!
In each stain hides a story.
So it's down and from the left oblique, I think, if I have to remember the shape. Do we do anything? Let's pick that up. Perform the ritual.
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place.
Just remember again,
You
it's
do not command me,
down,
clergy.
down from the right.
Who are
where
you,
stand.
ghost? Unveil yourself.
Is that Charles?
Well, since you ask so politely.
Oh, a female.
Who are you?
Takes him out.
I am everything you've ever feared.
Liz Truss?
Be gone. You have no shell.
Little
No ties.
British joke there.
No purpose.
No, it is Liz Truss.
But neither do you.
Jeez. Poor old Charles. So who was she? She's absorbed him.
Damn it. That thing he faced. What was it?
Examine the place where Charles died. I think we've done that, haven't we? So we've now got a Charles portrait. Actually, it looks like we've got all of Charles's portraits, which is, yeah, look, Charles and Esther are both completed. So, examine the place where Charles died. More pyrite. Well, he died here, so we need to examine here, don't we? Oh, there we go. It's his Bible. Charles's Bible, found half buried in the mud of the cemetery. It's opened at Job 7:13-15. When I say my bed shall comfort me, we read all this earlier. This tie is doused with the essence of Charles's ghost. After a closure performed by Antea, the bond between the ghost and the world will be severed for good.
The tie that binds.
And we got his Bible, there it is. Yeah.
His ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. Back to his grave, then.
I also noticed, while we go back to resources, inventory, that if you notice, the bottom right corner of each of these items is coloured. Now, in the age-old language of RPGs, white would be basic and basically useless. Green would be the max level up. Then you'd have your purple, which would be maybe legendary, followed by gold, which would be exotic. So in those orders, it looks like that's what we've got going down here, resource-wise. You can't sort anything. There's no option to sort these. And the collectibles just has Where Do Nightmares? It's a letter by Charles Davenport. So, back to the grave. Don't think that was his grave, was it?
Everyone buried here died in 1677. A previous epidemic.
Where was his grave? Oh, he was down here with all those candles. Here we go, then let's manifest him. From memory, oh, I don't know. Well, we've done the hearkening, reveal an echo, select a ritual. I think it's this one. I don't have a clue, but we'll give it a go.
Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you.
What? He's your friend. Oh, look at that. We chose correctly.
Come on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here. I know you're here.
And there he is.
You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
He was quite a young fellow, old Charles. Couple of cataracts by the looks.
At last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend. I made a mistake. And it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
What did you learn about the curse? Why not wait for our help? Do you know how this curse began?
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea. But I am a Banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained, but it won't stay locked up for long.
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
What did it look like?
I don't know. When it manifested, it appeared as Esther. My dear Esther. I did not see its true face, but I heard a woman. Not Esther, someone else. She was laughing. I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend and mentor. You know me. You know I am a good man.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that stand.
That's very prejudicial.
But I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man, and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel.
Oh, look, it's raining.
Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles. Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait.
Wait for what? We're Banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose this.
Poor old Charles.
Oh, Lord,
He's been
please don't ask him to
barbecued.
do that.
Esther, my
Would you like some of my ribs?
the very best. I miss you so.
Oh, dear Lord, Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave, please.
Oh, sorry,
I
mate.
must protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known better. I know better now.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
I don't know why it's only raining on her.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
I'll walk Esther home.
Yeah, I'm sure you will, mate.
Women can talk.
Then, all the way to the
Oh,
schoolhouse.
he's red. I got it round the wrong way.
Charles is at rest now. Antea, she gave him the care he needed.
The sound is well done. It's just the right volume. Right. Well, I'm not going to escort Esther home because I need to call the stream a day. Yeah, I mean, interesting, and I'm really looking forward to getting into it more. Difficult because obviously we've largely been playing the tutorial still, getting to know the story and the characters and what this is all about. I think it's going to be a game that unravels over a couple of hours. Probably needs a good 2 or 3 hours just to get into the game, and then away you go. Lots more to come, I'm sure, but certainly the kind of game I love. So I'm going to be playing this for sure in the next coming days stroke weeks. Thank you for watching and for engaging in the chat. Always great to see you. Dave, Deal, Ray, really appreciate you coming in. Caseball at the very beginning. I know Caseball wouldn't have hung around because he desperately wants to play this game, and I'm sure he wouldn't want to have had any spoilers. Nonetheless, I am back later this day, the 13th of February. I shall be rock showing it at 5 p.m. UK, 9 a.m. Pacific, midday Eastern. We'll be looking at the latest gaming and cloud gaming news, and just to kind of get you in the mood for a bit more of this kind of stuff. Have a great Tuesday, have a fantastic week, and I will see you all in the very near future. And as they say on all of my favourite streams, rock out.